Hey guys, my name is Shannon Wolfram. I am a Beachbody Coach, and I wanted to come to you today and talk to you about why I became a Beachbody Coach. So I am in my car, so welcome to my office. It's such a gorgeous day today. I just had a great opportunity, so I wanted to share. About 2 years ago, actually, we are coming up almost exactly on 2 years. My husband and I kind of went through this huge life change, like all at once, because that's kind of how we do. My husband received a new job. I was pregnant, and we moved. I guess, it was a pretty big move, needless to say. And I was working full time. So once we moved, I started nesting and stuff, getting ready for the baby, and then shortly after we had our son. And so we had decided that it would possibly be best for me to stay at home with my son. And this was kind of something that we had always talked about, but and I was super excited about it. It was something I had always looked forward to. But once I kind of got used to being a mommy, I just felt like something was missing. Like, I was so used to being full-time working, and I loved my job. Like, it was in fitness. I have been in fitness for a little over 11 years. It was a very social job, and I have a true passion for fitness and helping people change their lives, and eating right. So this was always something it was somehow something that I wanted to continue. And I had started teaching classes again, but it just wasn't enough. I really wanted to try to contribute to my family's finances, but I didn't want to go back to work either. I wanted to be at home with my son. So I wasn't necessarily sure how to do that, and I had always considered about possibly having my own fitness business, but I had no clue how I was going to do that. I didn't have the overhead to start something like that. I even looked at franchises, but you would have to buy a franchise and then sell it off. I just couldn't do that because, again, with my husband's job, we move, and I needed something that I could take with me anywhere I go, no matter what. So, again, I looked around, and I had watched my friends forever, that were Beachbody coaches. I actually kind of despised them. They were not my favorite people, but that was only because I didn't know who they were. I didn't know what a fitness coach was. I assumed what I thought was a fitness coach, but I had no clue. I didn't know. And I had a friend that had started doing Beachbody, and she was, I love her to pieces, and she would just post amazing, inspiring stuff. She is a mom of 3, a busy mom, had a passion for fitness, and kind of had a similar background that I have, and then our husbands had worked together. And I reached out to her finally, and asked her, what is this whole Beachbody coaching? She's like, great, I have a coaching sneak peek coming up. You should totally check it out. So I did, and, went over everything, answered all of my questions, and it was, a great opportunity to find out exactly what it was. I did some more research, talked to my husband, prayed about it, and decided to do it. There was still some work here that needed to be done. I was about 6 months postpartum. Had about 5 pounds to lose. Sometimes fitness professionals need help too. Not that we don't know what to do, maybe just somebody telling us what to do. And so she had explained to me about the 21 Day Fix Extreme. And I was like, hey, that is awesome. Workouts were not a problem. It was really the meal plan. I needed help on watching proportions, but I also, more or less, I was still nursing my son, and I needed to still keep the calories. And she was like, oh, well, have you ever heard of Shakeology? And I was like, what? I was like, no, that's okay. And she was like, no, you should do it. You know, it's all natural, no junk, no fillers. It'll give you the extra calorie boost. And not to mention, I was so busy, like I would try to get the baby down for a nap. I was completely skipping lunch. Like all of a sudden I would look down and it's like 5 o'clock and I'm like in the pantry, like gorging myself with peanut M&Ms because we won't even go there. So I needed help. And so I signed up as a coach for free with getting my challenge pack. So that was nice, you know. And I started, you know, there was a lot to learn, which is great because they provide you with all the tools, literally. Like, there are tons of tools. There are so many resources that are easily accessible. And of course, you always have your coach to reach to. And, you know, they will explain. Now, there's work. I mean, it's just like a job, and it's running your own business. So there's work. You know, you have to show up every single day. You have to be consistent. You can't just kind of do it, then leave it, and then come back to it. You really have to work. Even if it's 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, it's still something that you have to put some effort into. And it is what you make it. Absolutely. And this was something that I really, really wanted. So it was my goal to pretty much come out the gate. You know, now I will say I was a little bit of a slow start because I started in the spring, which is our off season, and we went right into summer, which again, I was kind of dabbling in it, but I didn't really, you know, put my nose to the grindstone until about August. And it's been so exciting to see my business grow. It's something that I truly am passionate about. That was one reason why I felt like this was something that I really wanted to do, because it was already in something that I was already a part of, and I wanted to share with others. So I felt, and again, it was something that, again, with my husband's job, I could take it anywhere. And I really strongly encourage you, if you have a passion for helping others, and you enjoy fitness and being active and want to be healthier and you want to share your story, I strongly encourage you to reach out to me. You know, I will tell you that I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's work, and but what job is not? You know, it is what you make it. And I have been super excited to be able to share this with others, and truly feel that this is something that I will be able to take with me no matter where we go. And you know, I love it because I can also, I'm at home, you'll probably see my son back there. I'm at home with my son. I try to maximize my time working like in the morning before he gets up, even though sometimes, like, no matter how quiet I am, I think he can sniff me out. As soon as I get up, he's up. But that's okay. We make it work. You know, nap time is definitely my work time. And then when he goes to bed, my husband's super awesome. He does bath time and bedtime and lets me have an opportunity to do about another solid hour of work. So, you know, I have to break my day up, but I really try to maximize my time so that now we're on our way to a play date. So I can have it this time. And to me, this is what it's about. I want this right now, and there's nothing that would make it more special. So if this is something that you have questions on, want more information, reach out to me. I want to share this opportunity with you, because who doesn't want to be fit and healthy and have a financial future? I mean, it's a win-win-win. All right. Thanks, guys. My email address, feel free to email me, is fx4fitness@outlook.com. Have a great day. Bye.